Welcome and or welcome back to Journey to Peace with us. Welcome and or welcome back to Journey to Peace with me. This is our budget to budget, stuffing our wallet video. So let's get into it. Let's get to our budget for July. I'm going to go ahead and just take this sheet out. This is our current budget sheet. This budget sheet is on my Etsy shop. If you are new here, go ahead and take a look around the Etsy shop. It is going to be in the description box below. Also on the Etsy shop are these cash envelopes, and they are handmade. You can pick your font, your color of what you want and what you want it to say. So here's my wallet. This is a Louis Vuitton organizer, a zippy organizer. I bought it pre-loved, which means that it was used, but pre-loved is how they describe it in the luxury aftermarket sales. And this is my sinking fund. All right, so let's get into it. Let's look at the budget. All right, let me zoom y'all in. All right, so our income for this pay period is $2,351.14. And then you're gonna do a zero-based budget. So from there, I start subtracting my bills, my cash envelopes, sinking funds, debt snowball, and then I should get to zero. So how I've done that is I've gone and looked at my biweekly bills. You can see over here that totals $621.88. Those bills includes my car insurance. I do this every pay period. That is because I need to make sure the money is there so that we can pay the premium when it comes due. The car payment is $267.98. I also pay this every pay period. I rolled that into my debt snowball payment, and so now it's a large lump sum payment that's getting made every pay period. Hulu is $36.60. That's a family account, obviously, for all of us. Phone bill, that's just for me, and it's $25 every pay period or $50 a month. My IRA, I treat that as a bill. Even though I'm in step 2, I am still contributing toward my retirement because I'm 36, not getting any younger, and I'm just now beginning to contribute, so $50 is better than zero. My life insurance is $57.30. And so from there, I go look at my cash envelopes. My cash envelopes total $655. This is the money that I use on a daily. This is what's set aside in my wallet. This is gas, gets $175. Eating out gets $50. Tithe, a non-negotiable on this channel, it gets $300. Extra money is $30. That's for me to use on us if something pops up. Right now during the summertime, what's been popping up is field trips that the littles keep asking to go on. And then Mommy's Fun Money is $100, and that's for me to spend on me. I'm getting the hang of spending this money, and I have been doing okay with doing that. My sinking funds, I put the sticker here that just says savings because that's what that is. Sinking funds, if you don't know, they are miniature savings accounts. They are how you save for the inevitable, right? All right, so the emergency fund gets $192. You only see me stuff $100. $92 gets transferred over from account to account. And then vacation gets $100. Christmas, school, birthday, home maintenance, doctor, and car all get $17. Personal gets $21. I'm doing these challenges here. So this penny challenge is going to get $26.53. And the dime challenge is going to get $265.30. That totals $706.83 for our sinking funds. That number is creeping up on us, y'all. That leaves us with $367.43 for a debt snowball payment. That number is shrinking because this number is growing. Like right now, I could be using this, which is almost another $300 to put there. And so with these two together, I would have close to $700 that can go toward a debt snowball payment. But I'm doing it this way because I promised y'all that I would. All right, so let's go ahead and get into stuffing the wallet. Zoom y'all back out. the money is down. Let's go ahead and get into this. Our eating out category is going to get $150. It's going to get 5 20s, 3 10s, 3 5s, and 5 1s. There we go. It only got, yep, I messed it up. So it only got 2 10s, and 3 5s. All right, let me count to make sure that's right. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 5, 30. All right, so let's count to make sure that's right. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30, 5, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. There we go. All right, so now 50 goes for me. I'm gonna fold that in the back. And since we were on vacation last week and I'm going back to work now and I ate everything, I'm going to be fasting. And so I should not be spending any of my folded money in the back. So let's see. Let's make sure I can do this right. I got to get back into fasting. All right, groceries is going to get $250. It's going to get $100 for each week. 2 20s and then 2 5s. So it's $125 per week. I put it in the wallet like this. Once I start spending the front money, or I fold the money right here, and then I put that in the back. So I spend what's loose in the front, and then the next week's money is back there in the back, and it's protected to make sure that I don't spend it. You don't want to borrow from the next week, because next week you still gonna need food. And so you need some money to be able to get you that food, right? All right, gas is gonna get $175. It's gonna get 3 50s, 120 and a 5. Gas prices have gone up, and so it has been costing me the entire $50 to fill up recently, and that's with me using regular gas instead of premium. But this $175 is budgeted for 3.5 fill-ups for the 2 weeks. Date night is going to get $75. It's going to get a 50, a 20, and a 5. We do not go on a date night every week, but the money is here. So when we start planning for the date night, then we can go ahead and use this money. Mama's fun money, I'm going to get 3 20s, 2 10s, 3 5s, and then 5 1s. Let's count that. There we go. It's $100. I think I'm going to be making myself some new envelopes soon. And if I do, I'll go ahead and add those to the shop too. Allowance, these are for the littles. Big girl is going to get $20. She's going to get a 10, a 5, and 5 1s. So I tuck her 1s in the middle because the littles get $10 each that they have to earn, and they get 1s. It's my daughter. For my son. Now this will go in a wallet like that. So now we have our extra money. It's a 20 and a 10. Remember, I told you this is for me just to make sure that I have money for the things that pop up on us. All right. So now that's all that goes in the wallet. That's stuffed. All right. So now we have school. This would get $150. This would be for the littles for aftercare, but they're not going to aftercare right now because they're in summer camp. And then the extra $50 for school, that's going to be $200, and that's going to go into the school account. We got $100 is going into the vacation fund. And $100 that's going to go into the savings account. This is the extra or the emergency fund money. All right, so then we got a 50, a 60, and a 5. This is joint account money. This used to go to gymnastics. It's not going to gymnastics anymore, so it's going into home repair. Two 20s and a 5 totals $45. This is also joint account money, and this goes to Big Girl. $25 is a phone bill money. I'm going to fold this and put this into the personal account. There's also money that's folded, so there I have my $50 now to go ahead and put on my account to make sure I can pay my phone bill. There we go. $21 is going to go into the personal. This is my sinking fund money that we just talked about. $17 is going into birthday. $17 is going into Christmas. $17 is going into car. $17 is now going into school. $17 is going into home repair. And then $17 into doctor. And that's it for this video. We have done our budget. We have stuffed our money, and now we just got to stick with the plan. That's the hard part, right? Stick to the budget. All right, until next time, journey on.